So the 8th anniversary live stream is going to be happening this Saturday. I don't have the time because I did try to find it on YouTube and I could not find it anywhere. So if I find it, I'll put it in a pinned comment in the comment section down below. So keep on the lookout for that. But today we have talked. I want to talk about this because 8th anniversary is definitely around the corner, and we'll hit the new standby link. It's speculated to be Spirit Bomb themed, at least in my opinion. But basically, if it is Spirit Bomb themed, which Spirit Bomb would it be, and which saga would it come from? I'm going to break it down for y'all today what I think is going to be. We have a lot of varieties of Spirit Bomb Gokus. So it varieties a lot. We got one from Saiyan Saga. We got one from Majin Buu Saga. We got one from Super. We even got one from GT. And we even got some from a few movies from the Tree of Might and Super Android 13 movie. Now, that's going to be the case. Now, I don't think they'll stick with the movies for this celebration since we already had a whole movie celebration these past few months. But I do think they might keep it around somewhere Majin Buu themed or GT themed. I almost forgot Planet Saga. Jesus Christ, Planet Namek Saga 2. Now, what I would like to see in the case of this is something like I want to at least say not Saiyan Saga, Majin Buu themed Spirit Bomb Goku. Now, would it be nice to see a Planet Namek Saga Spirit Bomb Goku? Yes, but I think since they already have something like this out, they wouldn't throw something like this into the game because we already have one of them. We already have this one. He already has an EZA and all that stuff. But it would be something cool to see, you know, a nice standalone link with that whole Spirit Bomb Goku from Planet Namek Saga. But genuinely, I don't think that will be the case. But the main focus would be probably Majin Buu Saga themed, and here is why. I scrolled way too far. I scrolled way too far than I needed to do. So I think Majin Buu Saga would be the top theme for this anniversary because one, we still don't have a Kid Buu, LR Kid Buu for Majin Buu Saga. I know some people are saying TRT, why does that matter? But I feel like it matters in some points, in some ways. And two, I feel, and since with this whole new standby link, the only way that we could be a standby link is the Spirit Bomb. Now I'm thinking the major Spirit Bomb from the fight between Goku and Kid Buu. Not mainly because this Dokkan card is the only, let's say, Spirit Bomb EZA for Majin Buu Saga. Now, will we see something like this? Let's say I saw like a fan-made card art where it was a Super Saiyan 3 Goku who defuses, and then the standby link is the Spirit Bomb. Now, if they did something like that for a Majin Buu Saga, that would be off the rails. I would literally be so pleased with it. You know, I'd be like, okay, that's lit. Let's do it. Let's get started. You know, something along the lines of this, being an LR, especially with this new standby link, would be amazing. I know some people would think, oh, no, we don't need that. Yeah. But I genuinely think that this will be perfect if they had a Majin Buu Goku lead. I know we get tired of the Gokus. We want to switch it up for these anniversaries, but I believe it. I believe it. Don't get me wrong. But with a standby link, it could be anything. Now, it could be this. It could be Fusion. Could be Absorption even. But we don't even know yet. But since with the whole card of the Goku, like the free-to-play card that we're going to be getting in the celebration, is that Spirit Bomb Goku, it could lead to this. Now, obviously, if I see something like this in the game, that's going to be fire. But if hopes to meet Majin Buu Saga are very, very high. Now, the second pick, if it isn't Majin Buu Saga, is going to be Super. And if y'all probably know one, remember TRT, Goku didn't do no Spirit Bomb. Yes, he did. If you remember in the Tournament of Power, Goku used a Spirit Bomb against Jiren in a Tournament of Power, which released Kaioken Goku into Ultra Instinct for the very first time. Now, genuinely speaking, if that were the case, that would also be amazing. Because one, we will have another Universal Survival Saga Goku, and probably Team Universe 7, another 200% lead. That would be the case. But I'm trying to like wait for this to load so I can show you what I'm talking about. So, okay, there you go. Perfect. It's a little bit slow today, so my apologies, but I'm going to get straight right into it, of course. So something along that lines would be good, mainly because with Kaioken Goku's released, he was somewhat good. You know, some say it was mid, some say it was good, some say it was bad. But the only thing that made him perfect, at least in my opinion, was his active skill, where he used the Spirit Bomb. Now that I thought was amazing. I genuinely thought that was perfection. I know some people are going to disagree with me in that, which again, I totally understand, which I totally think we definitely would want more with the Kaioken Goku. But that could also lead to newer heights. Now, okay, I got to find this Goku now too, because it's getting me tight. I can't find him. All right, number 3. Come on, work with me. Work with me here. Come on, please. 3. All right. So as I'm talking about that, I'll keep going deeper and deeper into it. So with Kaioken Goku as like let's say the LR, I did not. Okay, that was weird that I actually clicked on that and it said it. That scared me a little bit. That scared me a lot. That wasn't supposed to happen, but I'm glad it turned out that way anyways. So let's say this is the LR, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku Kaioken. Now, what would it be the standby skill? Obviously the Spirit Bomb, but the Spirit Bomb has a twist to it. As you remember in the anime, the Spirit Bomb doesn't work and Goku goes into it, releasing Ultra Instinct. Now, if we see that as a standby skill instead, that would also be amazing to see. You know, we see Goku going up against like Jiren in the game, like in gameplay, let's say. He fights, he loses, and then he realizes his ultimate resort is the Spirit Bomb, and then boom. That will be something to see. Because I don't think if he shows the... Oh yeah, see right here, Spirit Bomb. It's basically what he did before, but that would be amazing to see something like that. You know, a whole Spirit Bomb, Kaioken Goku, and then he transforms later into the game into Ultra Instinct Goku. Now that's something that I would very much like to see in this game, and it will give it opportunity to give this man an easy A because he definitely needs one. But you know, time will tell, and honestly, I think that will also bring up the height of celebration too. Even though we did have 6th anniversary be Tournament of Power themed, but I feel like this will also bring up, you know, the category of that thing. So that's also one more Spirit Bomb thing that I think we'll be going into. The next one, which since from the whole teasers everyone thought it would be GT themed, so obviously we're gonna dive into GT themed. Now, I feel like this would make somewhat sense, and then again, some part of it doesn't make sense to me, and I'm going to explain why when I get to that GT Goku, because the freaking computer just loves to slow me down every freaking time in this video. Like, it's annoying, but I will explain deeper. So if you don't remember GT, Omega Shenron, obviously, he goes in, tends to fight the battle. Goku surprisingly dies, but then he comes out with a huge planetary Spirit Bomb. So that's one thing that I could see, but I'm trying to figure out how that would work in a way, because the only thing we see, oh, he's literally right there too. That's perfect. He's literally right there. But yeah, the only time we seen this was when he was dead, supposedly dead, and then he uses the Spirit Bomb to defeat Omega Shenron. Now this I can also somewhat see become, you know, a whole a whole new celebration for GT. Even though we did get GT 7th anniversary, you know, Dokkan loves to like to mix it up a little bit. We could see this as well. Maybe he goes Super Saiyan 4, realizes maybe it's gonna be a revival standby link. Who knows? If it was a revival, then this will totally work. But we have no idea. I'm just speculating here, guys. If this meant Goku was a Super Saiyan 4 into a revival that goes into Kid Goku with the Spirit Bomb, then that would make sense. That would honestly also be perfect too. But I don't know. I don't know how they see it do it with a GT Spirit Bomb themed. But if they do work something along the lines of that, then I'm with it. Even though we did get GT this year, you know, it doesn't really matter. They will probably do it again regardless. But this was something also be nice to see in the game. You know, Super Saiyan 4, another LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, of course. Goes and die. Obviously, KOs. You got the revival mechanic come in, and then that's where you see this Goku come in, and then the standby link will be the planetary Spirit Bomb. Now, will that happen? Like I said, who knows? I'm just giving my speculation. So I think these would be the cases. I've heard some people saying that Spirit Bomb Trunks, like Future Trunks would be one, but I genuinely don't think so. I mean, I would, if it does happen, then that's good, but I'm not entirely sure it would be that case. But remember, it's something that we haven't seen become an LR yet. So the possibilities are endless. It could be the Goku. It could be Future Trunks. So that's a little bit of a speculation, but again, I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, whatever it is, it's probably going to be dual Dokkan Fest. I do want to say that it would be, what's the word I'm thinking of? I want to say Majin Buu Saga and probably Super themed. But if not, it's going to be either Super or Future, not Future, GT, or maybe Future, maybe Super. I don't know. Like I said, the possibilities are endless. And if there were units that were the easy A in this thing, I am going to do this now just to get this right off my brain before I forget. There are 2 easy A's that I would do like to see. Obviously, 2 LR easy A's, of course. Like I said, one of them earlier was the Kaioken Goku, who definitely needs the easy A. So if he does become Super, that's one of the easy A's. Now, for the 2 LR easy A's that I like to see, which, given time, will freaking load up, because it's going to take a long time to freaking get this built up. Come on. Come on, work with me. Work with me. I guess it doesn't want to work with me today. So it literally is slow. But I will say this. If it pops up by the time I say this, then it's going to be perfect. Two of the easiest I want to see is LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku and LR, oh, literally right here, LR Spirit Bomb Goku from Android 13 movie. I think that would also be good. I think we could also see something like that become an easy A, or Super Saiyan 3 Goku. If it was Majin Buu themed, let's say, like, oh, excuse me. If it's Majin Buu themed, the easiest, it's going to be Super Vegito and Majin Buu. I already know it. And for Super, definitely this Kaioken Goku, and then LRs could either be the Super Saiyan Goku, or it could be both the Super Saiyan 3 Goku and the Super Saiyan Goku. But only time will tell. Once we see from the live stream, then we'll figure it out. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, if this will come true or you think something entirely different is going to happen. But yeah, I'm going to end the video off right here. If you guys did enjoy this video and haven't already, please like this video as well as subscribe to the channel, join the tier team here today. Hit the bell icon for more future videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace out.